Last night from the StubHub Center in Carson, California, Nonito Donaire returned to the ring and faced Nicholas Walters in the co-main event to Gennady Golovkin versus Marco Antonio Rubio. Nonito Donaire did show signs that he still has it in the ring when it comes to competing, but Nicholas Walters was just too good, absorbing a lot of the shots that Nonito Donaire was throwing, which in years prior, those same shots had been knocking guys out. Donaire back in 2006 earned his first kind of real title when he won and held the NABF Super Flyweight title. Last night he fought at Super Featherweight and got smashed, but Donaire was a legit champion. I mean, he won when he was fighting at Super Flyweight. He was beating a lot of the big name guys that people were ducking that weren't from the United States, because at that time, and still now, there's not a lot of US champions that are on television that fight at these lighter weights. Guys like Rafael Concepcion, Hernan Tyson Marquez, and then obliterating Fernando Montiel back in 2011. His biggest win was that upset victory back in 2007 when he KO'd Victor Chinyan. But is it really the weight that's stopping Nonito Donaire? I don't think so. I think that loss to Guillermo Rigondeaux back in 2013 is really messing with his head, because Donaire was coming off 2 TKO wins and an 11-year undefeated run. If Top Rank is still interested in him, he should continue. He shouldn't fight Johnny Gonzalez for his title. He shouldn't fight Nicholas Walters again. And he should definitely not fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Maybe he could fight Gredovich for his IBF featherweight title, since now Donaire is not being trained by Robert Garcia and is being trained by his father instead. But if he decides to retire, Donaire did have a legit run for a couple of years. Those years were from 2009 to 2011. After 2011, it seemed like Top Rank didn't know what to do with him and was just putting Donaire against guys who fluff his record. I mean, he beat Jeffrey Matabula, who nobody had heard about before. He beat Toshiaki Nishioka, who was way over the hill. He knocked out Jorge Arce, who had been shot to shit for years. From when he KO'd Fernando Montiel to when he fought Jorge Arce, they were just padding his record because they didn't want him to face Guillermo Rigondeaux.